Hello Capricorn, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. And everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. Capricorn, the person on your mind. So we're looking at their energy towards you at this time. We have the Eight of Cups. The Five of Cups. The King of Wands. The Nine of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. And the Chariot. And we have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck for the general overall energy. So I'm getting a couple different messages, so just take it how it resonates for you. You can leave whatever messages pop up that may not be for you. You can just leave them for somebody else, okay? For some of you guys, I feel like, well, I definitely feel like somebody has walked away here, whether it was you or whether it was them, okay? Now, Capricorn, if you walked away, I definitely feel like it was because of something that they did, okay? But for some of you, for a lot of you guys, I feel like they were the ones that walked away. But regardless here, I still feel like the energy is very similar. What they have, there's a lot of regrets, okay? So whether they're regretful because of what choice they made that caused you to leave, or whether they're regretful in their decision to walk away, okay? The overall energy of sadness, regret, disappointment, and grief is still present. I definitely feel like somebody is doing a lot of introspection here. We have the Strength card to the Hermit. So really looking within here. For those of you where they did something here, I definitely feel like they're like trying to figure out like why did I do that? Like, what's wrong with me? Like, what was I thinking? Like, that's the kind of energy I'm feeling here. And that's the same. Even if it is just that they walked away from you, I feel like it's that same thing. Like, what was I doing? What was I thinking here? So the Eight of Cups, that's really weighing on their mind. Okay, that's what they're really thinking about here. And the Eight of Cups can be a card of searching. It can be a card of feeling like something is missing. You can see all these cups here and there's one like spot missing, and so he's off searching. He leaves something behind to go search for something else. This can definitely be one of those energies of like the grass is greener on the other side. I'm kind of feeling like that here. I feel like somebody was unhappy, whether it was like they weren't feeling like their needs were met in the connection in some way, or whether they were just unhappy with themselves and expecting their person, their partner, the connection to kind of fulfill that, okay? I think it's going to be a little different for all of you, but either way, like I feel like this person was out searching, and I feel like now they're realizing that one, they could have just worked on things here, and maybe you guys could have filled that last cup up here, or that maybe the happiness is within them and it's not something, that is from the connection. So I definitely feel like this could be, it seems a little bit deep here, but I feel like somebody's having some pretty big realizations about you, the past, the connection, and themselves, They're the Five of Cups. I feel like somebody's having a lot of regrets, okay? A lot of regrets. And they're feeling very sad about the hurt that they've caused and everything that's transpired here between the two of you. Their intention here is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very action oriented. It's like, I know what I want and I'm going for it. I'm doing it. I'm taking whatever action needs to be taken in order to accomplish it. So that's where I feel somebody's having the courage to act on these feelings that they're having. It's like they're having some kind of realization here and now they're acting on it. They got the Nine of Swords as the challenge. I feel like this is for both of you. okay? I feel like you've both been very upset by this. I feel like this has been very, very difficult, very challenging on both of you. So it's like trying to come out of this and them trying to come back from, all of this that they've created within you. It's felt like a nightmare. I think this has been very, very hard on you. Okay, it's been very hard on you. And I feel like this person sees that, and they have a lot of regret for that as well. I also just feel like they're tired of being in this energy. But the Nine of Swords as well, he's sitting up with his head in his hands. It's almost like he's awoken to something, right? He's woken up to something. He's finally realized something, and now he's got his head in his hands. And I definitely feel that energy here, where this person is like finally waking up to something here. It feels kind of deep, I'm going to be honest with you. Now, their next action is the Page of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you can expect this to be the communication. The pages are the, errand boys of the tarot. They are the messengers, okay? I definitely feel like you can expect that here. It's almost like somebody has like this offer that they're, upholding here to you. And then we have the Chariot. The Chariot can be a card of forward movement. It can be a card of having faith. It can be a card of seeing where something is going to go, So I definitely feel like this person is reaching out and just kind of crossing their fingers and hoping for the best. I feel like with this Chariot as a potential outcome, this does look like, whether if you're at a distance from this person, this could look like making travel plans here, like let's get together and talk, let me come and see you. It can definitely be something like that here. The Chariot could just be you guys figuring out how you are going to move forward, if you're going to move forward. If you decide you want to do that here. We have the Page of Cups, so definitely could be an apology. I see the Judgment card as well that can talk about reconciliation. It can talk about a call to action. Somebody's feeling a strong call to reach out and express these feelings to you here. I do feel like with this Moon energy, there's a little bit of a lack of clarity or a little bit of feeling anxious because they can't see how something is going to work out. They can't see how it's going to be received. But I do feel like somebody's being very upfront with you. You got the Ace of Swords, very clear, open, honest communication. You got the Wheel of Fortune definitely coming back around. And the Ace of Wands wanting to spark things back up. I do feel like you'll have a decision to make here, okay? Some of you guys, I feel like, have been trying to manifest this anyways. We got the Magician next to this Two of Wands. But for others of you, you're just trying to figure out, well, what you really want moving forward, okay? But I would definitely expect this to be happening very soon here. This looks like pretty fast communication to me, okay? And the signs that I'm seeing for you, I see Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer. Now, this reading can definitely still resonate for you, even if I did not mention a specific sign, okay? But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.